presents. And what do I present? I present workshops and classes to individuals or companies or corporations on anything that will help them grow their business. I customize them to whatever that person or company needs regarding business ethics, standards, and training. So my 30-second commercial is, hi, I'm Merle Margolese, owner of Merle Margolese Presents. My tagline is everything your business needs to succeed. And what I mean by that is we can help you grow your business through training and strengthening your weakest link, because our companies are only as strong as our weakest link. Nice to meet you. Okay, so that's my 30-second commercial. And what we're going to talk about today is networking for professionally and profitably. How many of you know how many hours in, let's say, 1 year you've invested into networking in general or a specific group? How much money have you invested? But the most important part is how many of you know, really know, what you've gotten back? How many referrals have you gotten? More importantly, how many referrals have you given? Because you know the old expression, give and you shall receive, okay? So how many of you can actually tell me, wow, without a doubt, when I meet with a client, a family member, a coworker, anyone, your antennas are always up. Now I'm going to date myself. Who remembers the TV show My Favorite Martian? Right? Okay. Well, now Sari's looking at me like, huh? Well, it was right. Okay, Ray Walston, and he was a Martian. His antennas would come up. Your antennas should be up all the time, because the minute someone says, oh, I wish I knew, not even if it was as obvious as saying, gee, Steve, do you know a good plumber, landscaper, copier person, supplemental insurance person, whatever, that's pretty obvious. And your answer should always be, I got a guy, okay? Or I got someone for you. And what I hope is here and not back here are your new visions people or your fellow networkers, because that's what networking is all about. So you need to be listening. Those antennas need to be up, even when it's not obvious. You're in a conversation with someone, maybe you're meeting with a client, and they kept you waiting a few minutes because they were just having such another argument with their banker. Trying to get a hold of their banker. This is the 4th phone call, and this person just never calls me back. So instead of just saying, gee, Spencer, I'm really sorry to hear that, you want to say, gee, Spencer, I'm really sorry to hear that. I got somebody you need to meet. Now, here's the difference. They say, really? You say, yep, you know what? I'll introduce you. No, you say, you know what? Let me get her on the phone for you right now, because all my new visions people are in my cell phone, okay? Let me get, her name is Krista. Let me get her on the phone for you. Krista, hi, this is Merle. Right now I'm in a meeting with a gentleman named Spencer. He's having problems with his banker. You two have to meet. Say hello. Set up a time to get together. Do it right now. Because what happens when you leave that meeting?
They forget.
Not only do, well, and you forget, but you know what, for a good reason. Because life happens, right? You get back to work and there's 14, your light's blinking with 14 messages, and there's 3 pieces of those little pink papers that say while you were out, and your wife calls, your husband calls, your kids call. Next thing you know is it's a week later. Gee, I wonder if Krista and Spencer ever met. Okay? So be the go-to person. How valuable can you be to your clients if you always have a solution for them, even if it doesn't directly benefit you right then and there? You're part of a networking group because you're in it for the big picture, not the immediate gain, correct? We want that long-lasting relationship, and I would love to replace the word networking with the phrase building relationships.